So what ceremonies you have in Bali? You have like every day you have your ceremonies, and then there is so special ceremonies. What are the ceremonies that
Okay.
you have in Bali?
Oh yeah, and there are a number of, again, there is like a serial ceremony in Bali.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we have a big celebration called Galungan Day, which is we held this once in 6 months in our calendar because we're using a different calendar. We have even women get pregnant. We have ceremony
Mm-hmm.
from married ceremony,
Mm-hmm.
pregnant ceremony. Someone has a baby, there will be ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
3 days old baby, there will be ceremony. Once the baby release the cord, there will be ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
1 month, let's say 40 days old baby, there will be ceremony. And afterwards, the first 3 months, we have ceremony for the baby. First 6 months, that we consider as a birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So
Birthdays. Yeah.
we celebrating birthday every 6 months in Balinese.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, people also celebrating once a year, like what because of the global connection. So everyone want to adapt. So we celebrate both the
Yes.
traditional birthday and then the regular birthday, yearly birthday with
Yeah.
the cake and then the song and so on. But
Mm-hmm.
in Bali, we have our own traditional birthday, which is taken from the date of birth based on Balinese calendar. So there will
Mm-hmm.
be like offering, and we
Mm-hmm.
pray to the God. We thanks to we call it uh, four brother who look
Mm-hmm.
after us since we are in our womb, yeah, like the placenta, the yolk, and so on, things that protect our skin. So we thanks to so every 6 months we still, no matter how old, we still every 6 months we thanks to them because look after us until we die. Yeah. And then afterwards, every temple we have Odalan. Odalan uh, we celebrate every 6 months or once a year based on the lunar system.
Mm-hmm.
Temple festival, family temple festival, or bigger family temple festival, and village temple festival, and big temple in Bali, like in Besaki, Uluwatu, they have their own schedule. So every temple has their own schedule for the ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
Beside the daily ceremony that we done in our own family, that's like part of the community responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so can be a serial of ceremony that we call it yajna. So there are five kind of yajna or sacrifice. We call it dewa yajna, rishi yajna, pitra yajna, manusa yajna, and buddha yajna. So sacrificing to the god,
Mm-hmm.
to the spirit of ancestor,
Mm-hmm.
to the priest,
Mm-hmm.
to the people, and to the nature.
Mm-hmm.
So five kind of ceremony uh, dedicated to, and then implemented in many kind of ceremonies, a serial of ceremonies.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, this ceremony is dedicated to this five: to the god, to
Mm-hmm.
the ancestor, to the spirit, to the priest,
Mm-hmm.
to the people, to the nature.
And what happens in those ceremonies?
Again, ceremonies is a symbol of sacrifice, because once we have opportunity to live,
Mm-hmm.
that means we have debt. We have debt to the God because God give us opportunity to live.
Mm-hmm.
We have debt to the ancestor spirit because they were part of the journey until we are here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the priest who give us guidelines to fulfilling our our life until the time comes. to the
Mhm.
people because they look after us. We need one another. To
Mhm.
the nature, they feed us to survive, to exist
Mhm.
until the schedule come. So that's how the temple there will be offering a number of different offering from the simple one, like I told you, there are a number of simple form of offering from the round one, square one,
Mhm.
triangle. That's the basic pattern. The round one representing head or representing the, the God, yeah,
Mhm.
or the soul.
And in
The
the offerings,
square
you
one,
put like things you get from nature. You also have food in the offering, right?
yes, yeah, that's what I said. So
Mhm.
offering made from flour,
Mhm.
seed
Mhm.
from the rice, that's seed,
Mhm.
root from the cassava,
Mhm.
sweet potatoes, but it's transformed into cake.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
from the seed, flour, root, and leaf
Mhm.
from the nature. In some kind of, there will be a number of level of ceremony. It depends how big the community, and it can be done yearly or once in 5 years, once in 10 years,
Mhm.
once in 50 years,
Mhm.
once in 100 years, once in 1,000 years. So
Mhm.
we have that kind. That's bigger, bigger, bigger. The bigger ritual or ceremony done, the bigger community will involve as
Mhm.
part of the responsibility. That's like, you can say that's how we pay the debt
Mhm.
through the ritual, symbolically. So we're not just earning from the nature,
Mhm.
also symbolically we giving. This
Yes.
how we practice our, to decreasing our attachment to the worldly life.
Mhm.
Again, the goal of Hindu or our religion, our belief is to moksha. Moksha means we release from the attachment.
Mhm.
This kind of practice is to practice our mind
Mhm.
to step by step releasing the attachment from this worldly, just earning, not just drink, not just eating,
Yes.
not just
Yes.
want to see something beautiful, not just that, but also we need to that's like a secret. We cannot just hold everything. We need to release to have a new thing.
Yes.
If we use our two hand to hold everything and on, we cannot get the new one.
Yes.
Because,
You need to
yeah,
let
because
things go to leave a
to have
space
a
for
new
new
one.
things.
Yeah, new things that we
Mhm.
might need. Yeah. You can go. Okay, we experience this. Okay, you go. Okay, you can let it go to have a feedback. When
Mhm.
you help someone, you release the things or material things, but you have happiness.
Mhm.
It's only energy transformation.
Yes.
Yeah, we eat and then we work. Yeah, from the rice or whatever we eat
Mhm.
become paper or money. It's a transformation. I drive, I talk, I got money. It's transforming, and use this to achieve my my goal. When happy, okay, happiness not just earning or giving,
Mhm.
because we need to recycle everything that okay, anything that we need to release, we need to release.
Mhm.
But the experience itself will be nutrition for our body, our mind, our spirit. So this kind of ritual is considered as a sacrifice. That's why it's called sacrifice, to practice our mind from being attached,
Mhm.
from being bound by anything. Because once we got the spirit and then the five elements together, it's create that not that easy, but we need to try and learn, because the needs, the body is the body.
Mm-hmm.
We need to eat anything that considered as delicious. We won't eat. If mind is not controlling,
Yeah.
okay, it's okay. We need to drink as much as possible. Yeah, that's if there is no control,
Mm-hmm.
the body will control us
Yes.
because
If we don't
because
control
that's the
our
need.
body, our body control us.
Yeah, it's about it's just like game. Who control?
Yes.
Control the body or the body control us? It's like, we'll be suffering. That's why
Mm-hmm.
we need to sacrifice as part of
Mm-hmm.
the training, yeah, or practice. We practice our mind not to tightly attach
Mm-hmm.
by doing that ritual. We need to
Mm-hmm.
eat, we cook everything. We need to offer thank you to the
Mm-hmm.
mother nature. If we do that intense with the intention of spiritual purposes, it
Mm-hmm.
will more when you eat, feel the energy,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and so on, and then the gratefulness feeling. Sometimes we need to eat as much as what we can eat, but when we do with intention like that, when
Yes.
you enjoy it, you don't need that much actually.